I should be a monster. I should be in the best shape of my life. I'm 23. When am I gonna get this right? I think I'm a savage. I was like, my body don't look like a fucking savage, so I can't live like this no more. Like, I gotta get it right. This was a huge problem. I wanted abs and I was trying to do the wrong things. You need to build an athletic body that has abs, not try to just get abs, because I was just trying to not eat, run cardio, and think that the abs are just gonna show up one day. Like,
you're on that Victoria's Secret program.
That's literally the Victoria's Secret program.
Like, you're here, now it's just, you know.
It's exciting now because you got a taste for it. For a while, it wasn't like, it was just like, dude.
You
like,
only get there with working really fucking hard because you changed yourself.
Yeah.
You changed yourself.
Well, I told my friends I'm gonna change myself.
You have so much more muscle than when I met you.
Yeah.
Dude, low-key it was good though that you did all that running and stuff, because now you're never gonna suggest that to anyone. You know what I mean?
Never.
Because like he literally was running crazy. He'd send us videos in group chats all the time, and I'll be like, I don't want to tell him, but this guy does not look like, he's not looking better.
He's looking like David Goggins.
Yeah,
like, that motherfucker's badass.
David Goggins and me have beef. He made me run for 3 years, every day for 3 miles a day. And I looked like ass.
It's not all for nothing, because you gained a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's the thing. That's why I get frustrated with some of the young guys like on the internet that try to act like they got it all figured out. And I'm like, dude, I've tried all kinds of different shit. Like, I've tried all these different diets. I've tried all these different things, and I don't know everything, but I have a lot of history of trying shit that didn't work.
Now there's too much information, too many people telling you what to do.
So it's
back then there was only trial and error.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. It was like I would meet somebody at the gym and they might have some information for me, but most of the time they didn't. I was fortunate that I just kept moving to get in better environments.
Yeah, well, that's why I swear to God, bro, I see a lot of guys at the gym that look fucking like kind of stacked. I don't have any desire to talk to them, but like when I saw you remember, I was like, what's up with you, bro?
Yeah,
like,
you had this look in your face, like, what do you do? Like, you're like, what?
The funny thing is, when I first met you, I seen you at the gym, I was like, that guy's fucking stacked. And then I was like, I was trying to like make a change. I'm running, doing this. Like, I'm literally thinking in my head every day, like, I'm like, I gotta figure something out. I gotta figure something out. And then I was like, that motherfucker knows.
He knows.
So I asked you, like, would you train me? You're like, I don't know, man. Like, you kind of, I'm sure you're so fed up with fucking kids.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You didn't want to do it. I made sure you knew, like, I'm serious. I'm like, whatever you tell me to do, I'm gonna do it, bro. Like, I pretty much told you, like.
You can tell I was like.
Yeah, I could tell you didn't fuck with, like, I've never in my life asked someone that either.
It worked out.
And
then I talked to you on the phone, and I was like, I got off the phone, I told Ashley, I was like, you know what? I think I like that kid. He seems like a good kid, so we give him a shot here.
Yeah.
Any regrets?
No.
And then it's funny, someone at the gym came up to me and they're like, how the fuck did you get that guy to train you? I was like, I paid him. Like some kid my age.
Right.
But another thing that's funny is within like 2 or 3 days, I was like telling him, I was like, I'm about to get right. Ready, watch. I was like, I got this new trainer. This guy ain't fucking around. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get right. And like, I'm excited. Like, and my friend goes, wait, show me him? I show him your profile picture on my phone because it like preloads on Apple.
Pre-populates, yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, bro, I think that guy's like an actor. And I'm like, what do you mean an actor? What are you talking about? He goes, bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm pretty sure that guy's in a movie like right now with Ryan Reynolds. And I'm like, no way, bro. He's just like a gym dude. And like, he goes, I'm telling you, bro. He's like, what's his name? I'm like, Aaron. And he's like, what's his last name? I'm like, I don't even know. It's just Aaron. I don't know who this guy is. I just know he's gonna get me right. And then we look you up, we find it. I'm like, no fucking way. And then I find out all the shit you did after I already hired you to train me. And I was like, this is gonna work out. I already know.
Yeah, and for me, it was more like, I made you pay me to train you because like I don't want to waste my fucking time, dude. And then once I realized you weren't wasting my time, it really wasn't about the money.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can help this kid. Like, he's working fucking hard. Because there's always that kid in me that remembers trying to get there.
Yeah.
And so I have, the soft spot in my heart for somebody that's really trying to figure it out.
Remember that day I showed up to one of our sessions and I was like, yeah, I ran 5 miles this morning. And it was before that we got there at 7:30. Like, yeah, I ran 5 miles this morning. You're like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, we gotta grow muscle, dude.
But I thought more is better.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not like that, I guess. My advice is find who you want to emulate and look like and figure out what they did and do it. That's simple. Because I didn't want to be David Goggins. I just knew that motherfucker's a savage, so I'm going to do that shit. That's what I did with you. I've never asked anyone to train me. And when I seen this guy, I was like, okay, this guy, I want muscle.
And then what did I teach you? How to grow muscle. It was like, here we go, 101. I'm going to have you growing muscle. We're going to eat to grow muscle. These are things we're going to do. do, you know? And it took you a little while to come around to like the different things.
Because I didn't know I even needed muscle. I just wanted abs.
But you were smart enough to listen.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. You're young. And at least, like, bro, me being able to help you, you're going to cut out years of struggling, dude. I mean, I can show you my way. And like, there's just a lot of value. And I wish I had me when I was your age.
Yeah.
Like, if I had me when I was your age, I can't even imagine where I'd be right now.
Well, I told myself, I was like, I'm 23 right now. I should be a monster. I should be in the best shape of my life. I'm 23. When am I gonna get this right? I feel like I'm a monster because I can run and I think I'm a savage in my head. But I was like, my body don't look like a fucking savage. So I'm like, I need to get this figured out now because I can't live any longer not getting right. Like I can't live like this no more. Like I gotta get it right.
It's great because it's such a wise investment. And people will argue that sometimes and try to say things like, oh, it's vanity or your body doesn't need this. Those are people that like, I can't relate to those people because like I'm addicted to strength.
Where they're saying, oh, it's like a bad thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you'd say. Everyone looks for a reason not to do something. If they really believe they can't do it or they already gave up, they're gonna come up with a reason to justify it to themselves to make them feel better. Like they're trying to convince themselves and give themselves a reason to not try. It's like I have a friend that's super overweight and his whole life he's been talking about trying to lose weight. And then he's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't wanna have a whole bunch of loose skin. Those guys look awful. That's what he said to me. And I'm just like, dude, I should slap the shit out of you right now. Like, that's so stupid.
When you're good friends with somebody and you hold them accountable and maybe you do slap the shit out of them, it's because you care.
It's out of love, yeah.
If you are a person who cares about the car you drive, then this is your opportunity to take home this Corvette, Ford truck, or Jeep on Forgiato wheels. We already gave a Hellcat and a side-by-side to these guys who wear our shirts, and it's round 3, so make sure to choose anything on monarch.com to enter before the stock runs out. Good luck.